which I did make a video on how I customized this wig because it did not come in this shade of blonde. It didn't even come as 613, it came as like a honey blonde. And since I'm wearing a blonde wig, I changed my shirt to black so that the blonde can pop more, because I just did not think that the blonde wig would look right first putting it on with my pink. Like, it would work, but I want to do it with black first, so that I braided my hair back, and I just used a crochet hook to tie it together, because normally I just braid the braids together, but I'm doing it on my own head. And I'm taking some, got to be, if it will focus. Wow, I am using that toothbrush. My edges back. Honestly, I don't view this product as a glue. I look at it more as like a very strong gel or something. Like, I really do not look at this as glue, because the formula is just, see it? I have like little sideburns. So I try to just push it up as high as I can. Make sure you get all the tiny hairs, like even the tiny hairs that are just like, I don't know, in front of where your hair starts actually growing long. Like your real baby hairs. Not them adult baby hairs, your real baby hairs. This is a regular wig cap. Look at this. This one is definitely more sheer, meaning that it will be thinner and it'll just be an overall better install. Okay, so now we're going to clean our hairline so that there's no oil on our head before we go ahead and apply the glue. Now, normally you could use like rubbing alcohol or sea breeze or something like that. I don't have either, so I'm using hand sanitizer. I try to cut my ear tabs as low as possible, and then just bring my ear down and inside the hole, because I don't want it to start stretching too much and then it starts like ripping. I am not doing my install the way that I normally do my install. I mean, it's not too different. Normally I would use Eben lace spray, or like got to be, normally I use Eben, but I would use lace spray to seal my cap. But today we are using Touched by Misty's lace glue, so we're going to follow her how-to video for her new extreme lace glue, and let's see how this turns out. She took spritz and sprayed it across the hairline so that she could use the glue itself to lay down the cap. Would it be a video of mine if I didn't mess up? Putting the blow dry on cool. Okay, so now we are finally testing out the product. So this is my first time opening it. When I tell you I'm so nervous to be using this product, like I've never bought glue from a seller or a private seller or a private business. Like I've always just bought glue from the beauty supply store. So I'm gonna let that keep drying while I finish the other side. That's getting kind of high. She's stuck. And that's just with this part right here is not glued down all the way, but I'm only moving forward because it's dry where it's supposed to be, and I'm just gonna cut that part off. So far I'm liking the fact that like once you lay it down and you dry it, it's tacky enough where like it will still stick if I try to like smooth it back down. But at the same time, it's like it's not annoying me like getting all over my fingers don't feel sticky right now. Honestly, don't remember having this much of a smooth experience with using other lace glues. Granted, I've only ever used beauty supply store brands. I was so nervous. Well, I'm not speak too soon. Uh-oh. Let's try this again, I guess. Guys, okay, so we have a flawless installation right on this side, and then right here. Honestly, I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna cover it up with makeup. But as far as the glue itself and the application, I honestly, when I was taking it off like that, I feel like it came off so easily, but yet it was still strong. Like it's still like the glue itself, the 2 layers that I used, it just stuck to itself like it was actual glue. Like, well, duh. Trying to say is that the application and the removal and just using the product itself is really smooth. Like the glue is still drying a little bit. Like every time I look back at it while I was in the middle of just trying to grab something else, it looks like it's drying at least on this side right here. These might just be taking a little bit longer because they were just so freaking thick and I wasn't moving fast enough, I guess. But or I squeezed a little bit too much out in that moment. But I think with powder is gonna be okay. Now I'm just gonna put some powder on my cap. Girlie's getting on this side. Process a little bit more simple. We're gonna spray her with some lace tint, and I'm using the Eben Tinted Lace medium dark brown. I used to use medium brown, but in my experience, it's always better to not use your exact shade, like use like a shade or 2 lighter, because when it starts oxidizing and everything just blends together. Hot comb. I got this off. I didn't get this, my aunt got me this. I'm pretty sure it's from Amazon, and it is pink, and it gets up to 450 degrees. Hot combing the hairs back so that I can have a clearer foundation to work with. See, there we go, focus. You see the before, and here's after. It's just much more clean, especially if you're a blind girly like me. 4 eyes. So this is supposed to be the extreme, and with 4 layers. I'm going in. Let's try to lay this down before it gets, like, it's still a little bit, I don't want to because it's still a little bit white. I still see, okay. Do I have to apply it while it's still white? Like, I don't, It's so weird because it's literally sticking everywhere else. Wait, while it's still wet and see what happens. I don't know, I just feel a little confused. I mean, the cap is not going anywhere. I don't know what I'm doing different. So evidently, like, it must be me, because I keep lifting this wig, putting it back on, and the cap is not going anywhere. But okay. I must admit that this side feels like I got my hair done. Like, this side feels really secure, and the glue dried clear even though I put it on while it was still wet and not like tacky. Feels a lot more secure than this side, but that just goes to show how much. Look at that. So let's do that over. The side, whoa, like, it feels. Honestly, this just goes to show, like, now I believe her. Because you guys remember when I was saying that when I was first reading the reviews for this product, and it was like so many ups and downs, and then she would respond saying like, she responds to the comments all the time saying that you guys saying that doesn't work, you're just not using it properly. But I just proved that it's literally, we're just not using it properly, because I nearly failed using this product about 2-3 times throughout this application. But when I put my wig cap on, you guys can see how flawless it was on this side compared to the other side. You guys can see how this side wasn't gluing down compared to this side. So it really is all in your application. I feel like this glue is different because normally you're not supposed to put it on while it's still wet. You're supposed to wait till it's tacky. But you just have to move really fast. Like, you have to move a lot faster than the average glue, which is okay, because you're not supposed to use not every product is supposed to be used the same. So yeah, this feels a lot more secure, like a lot more secure. All right, so we're gonna take some of this lace off and band around it. I'm just gonna leave this on for like 5 minutes because I still need to cut the lace, make sure that no small corners are lifting. But as of right now, guys, it feels great. It feels like there was glue applied to my head. It feels like it's gonna stay. It doesn't feel like it's gonna lift, because when it was lifting on this side, I could feel it. Like I could tell it was lifting. When I kept taking it off up here, it's because it didn't feel secure. But right now it feels good. So it really is all in your application. Make sure you clean the tip of your glues, whether it's this glue or any other glue. Okay guys, so it's only been about 5 minutes, and I can definitely feel a difference. Like, it was already feeling secure when I first put it on, but just in these 5 minutes of wearing this band, it feels more secure to my head. It feels like the way a good secure wig is supposed to feel. But I'm taking this off because I literally just wanted to make sure that it's gonna lay down. The wig is looking like right now that I took all that extra lace off and fill in those spots. I'm gonna do something that's either going to make or break me right now, but I need to do it because I need to seal the rest of this look. So I'm gonna take some glue. I'm gonna take a very tiny bit, like squeezing out the tiniest bit possible. Okay, so I did not mess myself up. We love not screwing ourselves over. Thank goodness, because I would have been so... And with my shade, wig sheds like a dog. Okay guys, we are just about done with the install. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be doing a part 2, kind of like my second test or go around using the glue, trying it out. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. But if you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!